Imagine a chain reaction in space. A collision between two satellites creates thousands of pieces of debris. These fragments then smash into other objects. This cascade of collisions is known as Kessler Syndrome. It is a growing threat to our spacefaring future. Kessler Syndrome is a dangerous phenomenon. As debris multiplies, it increases the likelihood of further collisions. This could eventually create an impenetrable debris field around Earth. This debris field could linger for centuries. The consequences of Kessler Syndrome are significant. Satellites are crucial to our daily lives. They provide communication, navigation, and weather forecasting. A runaway chain reaction in space could cripple these systems. Low Earth orbit, or LEO, is becoming increasingly crowded. Thousands of satellites are already in orbit. Many more are planned for launch in the coming years. This increase in space objects significantly heightens the risk of collisions. The problem is not just active satellites. Millions of pieces of space debris are also circling our planet. This debris ranges in size from tiny flecks of paint to large rocket parts. Even a small piece of debris can cause significant damage at orbital speeds. The current situation in LEO is unsustainable. The more crowded it becomes, the higher the chance of triggering Kessler Syndrome. We are on a trajectory toward a potential crisis if we do not take action. The consequences of Kessler Syndrome would be felt on Earth. Our reliance on space technology is deeply woven into the fabric of modern society. Disrupting this technology would have far-reaching impacts. Communication systems would be severely affected. Satellites are essential for television broadcasts, internet connectivity, and phone calls. A loss of these services would disrupt global communication and commerce. Navigation systems would also be compromised. GPS relies on satellites to provide precise location data. This technology is crucial for transportation, logistics, and emergency response. Its disruption would have significant economic and societal implications. Addressing the threat of Kessler Syndrome requires international cooperation and decisive action. We must act now to prevent a future where space is inaccessible. One crucial step is to reduce the amount of debris entering space. This can be achieved through responsible satellite design and end-of-life disposal plans. Satellites can be deorbited safely or moved to graveyard orbits. Another important measure is to develop technologies for removing existing debris from orbit. This includes concepts like laser brooms, space nets, and robotic arms. These technologies are still under development but hold promise for mitigating the debris problem. International agreements and regulations are vital for ensuring the long-term sustainability of space activities. We need clear guidelines for responsible behavior in space, including debris mitigation and traffic management. The future of space exploration depends on our ability to address the growing problem of space debris. By taking action now, we can prevent Kessler Syndrome and ensure that space remains a resource for future generations.